Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94 here, back with another video, and today we're going to watch Early Act 2, ranking the best NBA 2K games. Which 2K carried the franchise? Easily. If you're saying like a one that carried, not the one that I feel like is the best, but the one that carried, oh, it's easily 2K11. 2K11 easily carried 2K NBA 2K franchise so far. The 2K11 carried. But other than not, yeah, this should be interesting. This is an old video though, so this won't include, I believe this probably won't include 2K26. So this video kind of old, but we're gonna get into it though.
What's going on YouTube? As today 2K is currently at NBA 2K24.
Oh,
and
guess what includes 2K25 either.
How this is going.
And I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit.
So today I have decided to rank the best top 10 NBA 2K games that's out there so far. And of course this is based on gameplay, graphic wise, how much fun we had on the 2K, lagging, Ronnie, migraine, all of them. So of course it might be some controversial. Of course I want y'all guys to have y'all opinions in the comments. Let me know if my list is correct, if it's wrong, if y'all had a different opinion. Of course put y'all list down as the top 10 best NBA 2K games out there as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and let's get right into it.
My new bitch look like Tyler Perry, but she don't love me, she too scary.
Alright, bro.
Number 10, I'm gonna have to go with NBA 2K10. And the reason why I say this is because this is where it all started. NBA 2K10 is when I transitioned from live to NBA 2K10.
This shit overrated, bro. Let's be for real, bro. NBA Live 10 super overrated. After playing that game,
Hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
fuck NBA 2K10. That shit was trash.
I didn't play NBA 2K9. I didn't play NBA 2K8 with Chris Paul, I believe that was on it. I was always playing NBA Live. Like live was the motion back then. Like it wasn't really 2K was alright, but everybody was really playing live from where I was from and where I was around. Everybody was really playing live. So I'm gonna start at NBA 2K10 because this is where it first started at. My career was just being introduced. Kobe was on the front cover, so that of course that was a good year for him. He just won the championship against the Celtics, I believe. My career just started, so that was a good I think it was like the G League back then and playing throughout the season. That's when my career started taking off for real. Chris Smoot was at the prime back in that time period as well. So Chris Smoot just started playing, I believe, 2K2. So that really brought me into 2K as well. And yeah, once this is where it all started. If it was for 2K10, I'm pretty sure it would have been later down the line, but I probably would still been playing NBA Live. And once I started playing 2K10, I haven't stopped. So playing 2K, I mean, now I have, but we all get the point. So this is why I put at number 10 as NBA 2K10.
Man, I was having way more fun with NBA Live 10 than I was with 2K10. 2K10 overrated. NBA Live 10 better.
Is the starting point of where I started 2K for real. Coming in at number 9, we got NBA 2K22, and this was a fun game. I can't even lie. Like 22, I felt like
I actually like 22. Mainly for the defense. I think the defense in 22 was good. It felt 2K16-ish to a certain extent, but not like overpowering though, like how it was before they patched it up and made it balanced. But like the defense, bro, playing as a big man was pretty fun in this game. I'm not gonna lie to you. Playing as a big man in 2K22 was fun. I can't speak for any of the other positions because all I played was center that time, that year for that game. But other than that, though, it's pretty solid though. I think 2K22 is pretty solid.
I don't know about next gen though. Next gen, I didn't really play 2K22 next gen, but I realized I think based on the community, 22 current gen was better than next gen if I understand correctly. And I don't know why, but I kind of do at the same time. 22 current gen, that's where I was playing, was fun. There was a lot of different builds, but I would say one thing: it was so easy to shoot on. It was ridiculous. Like if you had that space, you possibly couldn't miss for if you was missing on 2K22 current gen. I don't know what was wrong with your player. You just had to stop playing 2K right there. But I say 22 come in at number 9 for me. It was a smooth game. It was fun. I was a sophomore in college playing the game at that time and got about a good couple of players. That's when VC started becoming really, really high, and I was like, yeah, y'all got me effed up. But 22, I would say number 9 on this list because it's definitely better 2Ks than this, and let's keep moving forward. Coming in at number 8, we got 2K13. 2K13, I'm pretty sure everybody knows, was one of the best soundtracks of 2K ever had out of the whole franchise.
Yeah.
Jay-Z was doing his thing. He had tons of Rihanna songs in there.
I will say this though. In the last video, which I think was Soft Drink TV video, I still stand by what I said. I don't think that it wasn't perfect. I think 2K14 perfected what 2K13 started. As far as like, cause they put a new game engine in here and everything. And it wasn't perfect. Like I said, the Euro step cheese, the spin dunk. Oh my god, that spin dunk cheese was crazy. The leaning layup animation, which was an automatic brick every time. Oh god. But other than that though, I still had a lot of fun with this game. Very fun game to play until 2K14 came out. Then it was like, fuck this game.
Of course, Nas was in the song. Like, the soundtrack basically completed the whole game. Like, that 2K13 was a good game. Had the 3 main characters, Derrick Rose, Blake Griffin, and I don't know why I just forgot the third one that quickly, but I'm pretty sure I'll bring it up in the
Kevin
video.
Durant.
But
How you forget Kevin Durant?
Last game that was on current gen, and it was definitely better than 12 if I remember. I think 13 is better than 12 in my opinion. But 2K13, the soundtrack just makes it a 9 out of 10 automatically. And 13 was just a good game. Like, it was just a good game to have. That was probably the only 2K I was playing quick game in my career, and I had the soundtrack playing in the game. Only 2K that I ever had that ever happening, because usually now you go into settings, you turn off the soundtrack, you turn everything off, and you just play your own music, because 2K music is trash now, for real. But soundtrack really carried 2K13. It was a good game automatically. I think it was better than 12. So we're just gonna put 2K13 at number 8. Coming up at number 7, we got 2K20. Now 2K20, Anthony Davis was on the front cover.
Hey, dog. I hate to be the one to break it to you.
Bearer of bad news.
Get this shit the fuck out of here and get you the fuck out of here.
No. Get 2K20 the fuck out of here, bro. That shit was trash, bro. The only reason why y'all niggas like 2K20 is because y'all was stuck in the fucking house, bro. Stop it, bro. Y'all was stuck in the house, bro. Come on, Chief. Y'all was stuck in the house, bro. Y'all was stuck in the house, bro. Let's be for real. Come on. Let's be for real. Y'all were stuck in the house. And this is all you could play. This is not a good 2K, bro. This was terrible, bro. This was a terrible 2K, bro.
Get the fuck up out of here with that bullshit. Get off the motherfucking mic.
Damn. 3 letters.
1 word.
Ass.
That's the best way I can describe it. Anybody that says that 2K20 was the best 2K and 2K20 is the best 2K. Y'all niggas can go to hell for all I care.
Bitch, I'd rather die!
2K20 was not a good 2K, bro. Trash.
This one, and when I tell you this was a COVID time game, like COVID made this game way better, and I don't know why. And maybe because if we didn't have nothing to do at the time, we couldn't go outside. But 2K20 was a good game. The green light animation, one of the best green light animations in the game. I think that animation should be brought back for sure. The hop step in 2K20 was definitely overpowered.
Trash.
It was so good at the same time. If you had a slasher playmaker, basically that was like the god, the demigod of 2K20. Basically, if you had that build, you can literally do everything, dunk.
Bro, the two-way playmaking slasher was the most OP build in that game. That's what I had. I had a 6'5" two-way slasher playmaker. So basically, I could dunk, I could dribble, and I could pretty much play defense. That was probably the best build in that entire game, bro. Couldn't shoot that well, but hey, could do everything else though.
Shoot, dribble, everything you could have done in the park. 2K20 was just a good game, and maybe COVID boosted it a little bit, but I can't complain. 2K20 is definitely a good game in my opinion. Even though they did bring back the same park type of looking thing from 2K19, it was okay. Like, it was bad at first. Like, okay, we wanted something new, but 2K20 was a good 2K, and I cannot complain at all. I think that's really it to 2K20. I think it's just 7 on my list. It was a good game. I can't complain about it. It was the last game on current gen, and it was a good game. I can't complain. And let's keep moving forward to the next.
Y'all gotta stop calling that shit current gen. Y'all just gotta say that was the last game for the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, bro. I'm calling that shit current gen. How can something old be current? The PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One is like what? Like what? 13 years old at this point? That shit is 13 years old, bruh. Let it go.
Next 2K. Next up on the list for number 6, we got 2K14. 2K14 was the first image.
This should have been higher, bro. Hell no, bro. 6? You talking about ones that carried? 2K14 fucking carried, bro. What is we talking about?
2K game on the current gen that it is right now, which is the PlayStation 4.
This should be top 2, bro.
2K14 was a good 2K. Miami LeBron, that was Miami LeBron right there, so you already know. But 2K14 actually had the best graphics. They should look like PS5 in 2014. I don't know why. I don't know how the graphics got worse over the years, but 2K14 had the best graphics when it came to next gen. And I played both current gen and next gen, and they was both amazing. But next gen 2K14 was like, it was perfect. Like, the animations was great, shooting was skilled, it was a great park. Just got introduced. It was just one court at the time, but that made 2K even more fun, and that's when we start getting into park that we see later on down in this video. 2K14 was just a great 2K to have, and if you had a PS4, if you bought the PS4 early, you was balling. You was definitely balling at the time. I didn't even know it was a PS4. I was literally 12, maybe 11 years old. A lot of people didn't get the PS4 until like 2016 days. So, but if you had,
What you mean? A lot of people, Nick. I got mine the same year it came out. I got mine a couple of months after it came out, brother. Y'all speaking for yourselves, bro. Y'all broke ass niggas speaking for yourselves. I got mine. Psst. I had to wait till tax season, but I got mine.
2K14 on next gen, you basically had the best graphics, best animations. You had the park, which was nice. You could basically, believe, get to 99 overall. It was just a solid, good 2K, and definitely deserved the ranking and number 6 on this list. So let's continue to move forward on the 2K list, and now we about to get into our top 5 2K games of all time.
It's not being in the top 5 is egregious.
2K19 as LeBron and Giannis was on the front cover of this 2K. You gotta say, from the improvement of 2K18, because 2K18 is one of the worst 2K that I've ever played in my life. Let me just say this again. 2K18 is one of the worst 2Ks I ever played in my life. Anyways.
This was a good improvement. I actually fucked with 2K19. This was actually a good improvement. Was it as good as probably say 16, 14? 13, 12, 11. No, but it was just something about this game this year. It was good. It just played good. It felt good. The story, I probably say this probably had the best My Career story. In my personal opinion, the best My Career story was 19. Too bad you can't play it no more because the server's off, but still.
2K19 was top 5 because it was very fun. Shooting was fun. The park actually looked way more lively than 2K20, which is why 2K20 is below this. 2K19 was a fun 2K. You had so many animations. You had so many gameplays to play. They had tons of stuff, activities as well, and it was stretch big, shooting, dribbling. It was just fun. It was just all fun. Like, it was just a fun 2K to play. Majority of it was just fun. Like, park was fun. Wrapping up the system was fun. It was definitely, they had to take that neighborhood stuff out the game because, I mean, you were still in the game, but it was way smaller than what it was in 18 because 18 was just, I don't even know what that game was for real. But 2K19 was fun. The dunking was fun. Slashing, shooting, stretch was taking over. Duke Dennis was taking over that game, but it was really fun. So 2K19 is definitely top 5 for me. It's number 5. And it's number 5 for me in 2K, and let's continue on the list and let's get to number 4. As for number 4 on the list, we got NBA 2K15, and I don't even gotta say too much about this game.
2K15 being the top 5 is fucking egregious, bro. I'm sorry, bro. But 2K15 being in the top 5 is fucking egregious, bro. Please, bro. Please, brother.
Stop it. Get some help.
Bro, these are some terrible decisions.
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
This game was absolutely fun. This is when it started the PS4. That's when people started getting the PS4 for real. I got mine around that time, so I was a little late to 2K15. That's when I started in 2K16, but 2K15, when I hopped on it, it was fun. Demigods was going crazy.
That's the problem. This game was so fucking bad because of the fucking cheaters, bro. The cheating in this game was egregious, bro. The fucking demigods, oh my god. Bro, you had to make a center. The only good thing I will say about 2K15 was the VC glitch. That VC glitch, boy. That VC glitch came in handy, boy. You ain't had to pay for no more VC. All you had to do was just do the glitch, make a new player, do the glitch, and then ball out. Shit. Put that shit on. I used to put that shit on like 12-minute quarters. Had all the sliders up. I had a character. I had a character that I just had for just to get some VC with. Shit, I'd be going crazy, dog. I used to put it on 12-minute quarters so I can get all the badges for them. Then I messed around and got then I had messed around, put it on 1-minute quarters, and then I just started farming VC left and right, bruh. Imagine getting like 1,500 VC for playing 1-minute quarters, bruh. The other team ain't scored, and you just going down the court putting up 30 every fucking game. Just going crazy from 3, stealing the ball and stuff like that. You got all type of stats, the game, and then you play in the Hall of Fame. The game is rewarding you with all type of VC and stuff. Good times. That's the only good thing about 2K15. It was that VC glitch. Other than that, though, fuck 2K15, bruh. I probably say the park was fun if you had friends to hop on the park with, but other than that, though, bro, 2K15 was trash, bro. Let's be for real, bro. The fucking the player fatigue. I talked about that before. The player fatigue, where I want to say by like midway through the third quarter, all those open shots you were taking, all those good shots you were taking, they start turning from A's to F's and D's and C's. The next thing you know, you missing so many shots because of player fatigue. your player can't shoot no more. And then it gets into the fourth quarter, and then all of a sudden your player will get his strength back. But by that point, the game is either gonna be out of reach or it's gonna be too close. And then the computer just took the lead, and the computer and then the game will be like, all right, you can have your shooting powers back. It's like, nigga, I'm a 99 overall. Why I can't shoot threes and mid ranges in the fourth quarter? Like, so what if I'm scoring so much? Like, they was really trying to make you pace yourself in how many shots you took. Like, if you took around like what, 10 shots in the first half, then you'll be good for the second half. But if you took like 20 shots in the first half, your player was pretty much gonna tire out by the second half. Shit was stupid, bro. 2K, bro. Don't even get me started on the cheating, bro. Playing on Hall of Fame on here was terrible, bro. I got a whole playlist for 2K15. Y'all can watch all them videos, bro. I said everything there that I probably might say here.
He was 7 foot, 7'3", dribbling like KD, moving like Kyrie, dunking like John Morant, Zion, moving like KD, shooting over everybody. You can do whatever you wanted to do in 2K15. 2K15 is when the real Mob Park started. That's when the Rec came as well. Rec used to be Got Next. They had spots on the Got Next. So I feel like they should bring that back as well. They should have 2 versions of that, Got Next Rec, and then like want to just do a quick match Rec. They should just have both of those for real. But 2K15 is when the parks came. That's when Sunset, you can pick between Sunset, Old Town, and Rough Riders. And those was one of the best looking parks out the whole series as well, compared to if it out of 2K15, 16, and 17, those were one of the best parks. And I just wish they brought back Park instead of always trying to do this My City stuff, because everybody just want the park back. Like, 2K just be money hungry and they think the city is all that and realistic. We just want the park back. They try to give us a park back in 2K24. It's cool, it's alright. I ain't gonna lie, it's cool, but like the city wide and traveling all up, like it's just too much. It's just too much. When too many people on the servers, it's not helping. That's why 2K is kind of dead now. Like, really, 2K15 was the best parks. There was no defense though. I ain't gonna lie, it was no defense, but nobody really cared about that at that time because it was just fun. You basically made a demigod. You made tons of players. VC didn't cost that much. You have parks. You actually won something from doing the parks and stuff. It was lit. 2K15 is one of the best 2Ks out there, and that is why 2K15 is number 4 on my list, and that's why it's a great 2K. So let's move on to number 3. At number 3, we got NBA 2K11. Do I even need to speak too much about this? We all know why this deserves top 3. Michael Jordan is officially back.
Bro, I swear to God, if 2K17 is your best one, I'm clicking off this video.
And NBA 2K, as he wasn't in the previous 2Ks until...
You said 2K that carried the franchise. It's this one right here. There's no debate about this. This carried the franchise. This is what put NBA 2K over NBA Live. Bro, this is the game that killed NBA Live. You want to talk about a game that carried, that's still talked about, that still fucking people still regard as one of the best games. One of the only few old 2Ks that still got the servers up. Only if you got an Xbox 360 though. You gotta have an Xbox 360 to have the servers up, which that's stupid. Like, why we can't have it for the PlayStation 3 though? If you go leave it up for the Xbox, leave it up for the PlayStation 3 too. I digress though. But bro, nah, bro. This is one of the most goated 2Ks to ever fucking come out, bro. I was addicted to this shit, bro. There's no way. But I digress though.
2K11, that's why he was the cover of everything. They also brought a new feature called MJ Moments, which they have one for Kobe for 2K24. So basically you can experience Michael Jordan's favorite moments over the season. You got the flu game, all those moments that he accomplished in real life that you can redo over in the video game, which was luckily a dope thing to do as well. I remember 2K11 playing Blacktop. I remember playing 3-point contest, dunk contest, slam dunk, all of that. Like the Sprite company was taking over the whole thing when it came to dunking and all those flashbacks and all that. So 2K11 deserves the top 3 as Jordan, the GOAT, is in the game. Came back with all the game modes, Jordan moments, and of course had one of the best trailers as well. So gotta put 2K11 at number 3. Continue to move on to number 2. Man, number 2, we got 2K17. And
I was about to say
2K17 was one of the funnest 2Ks I have played.
putting this over 14 and 11 is egregious, bro. Y'all niggas really act like 2K17 was that gay. This shit was trash. Stop the cap, bro. 2K17 was fucking trash, bro.
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
Stop it. Get some help. Stop it. Get some help. Stop it. Get some help.
I swear to God, y'all niggas overrate this shit. This shit was fucking trash, bro.
Get this sorry ass nigga out of here! You suck!
From what we got with 2K16, and then we transitioned into 2K17, and they took away all the good gameplay from 2K16. They took away all of that good gameplay, the defense, all that, the balance of the offense and the defense. Bro, the fact that they took all that away and gave y'all this game, and y'all swear up and down, bro, this shit was just as good as, no, it wasn't, bro. This shit was literally just 2K16, but they took all the good parts out of 2K16 to try to make it different. No. This is to be honest with you, this is a strip of, this is 2K16 repackaged into 2K15, if that makes sense. This is literally 2K16 repackaged into 2K15. And that's how you guys 2K17. This shit is trash, bro.
Man, you know what? I'm tired of you! I'm tired of this shit!
I'm sorry, bro. No, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. No, absolutely not. This shit was trash, bro.
Try!
I don't care. I do not care. This shit was fucking trash. I will stand on that hill to the day I die. I will stand on that hill to the day I die.
3 letters!
1 word. Ugh. Ass.
2K17 will forever be a pack of ass.
Outside of number 1, and it was just fun. Like, I know about the Paul George loading screen. That was killing everybody, literally doing whatever it take to pass that loading screen. Loading screen was taking days to get in the game, which I don't even know why, but you know 2K always have problems every time.
I ain't never had that loading screen problem. Y'all niggas had terrible internet. That's what it was. Y'all niggas had terrible internet. That's why y'all niggas could get past it. I had good internet. We was getting 300 megabits per second. The fuck was y'all niggas getting? Y'all niggas was getting that McDonald's Wi-Fi, nigga. I was getting them 20. That's why y'all sitting there at that loading screen. Some of y'all niggas just had terrible Wi-Fi. Fuck out of here.
2K17, I say it was just fun. The community was 2K16, 17 community. That's where everybody was together. Even though it did redo the same parks, it was still, that was another thing. Like, I was like, why the same parks? But it was fun. Like, it was fun over the while. That's when they brought, that's when they started bringing like archetypes and stuff. So instead of like outside, inside, score, they started bringing archetypes. So like Playmaker was involved. That's when you got your Grand Badge. Grand Badge just got involved. I think 17 had like one of the best my career experiences. First with Orange Juice, it'll be Jordan. You can't never forget that. That was tough. My career was actually fun to play. Getting your Grand Badge was fun to play. Getting your badges. I think you can have, like, based on your archetype, have 5 badges that was like gold Hall of Fame, and then the rest was like bronze or whatever. 17 was a good game, good animations. It was just fun. Dribbling was fun. I know everybody was trying to do like Tank the Tank, Steejo the guy. Everybody was trying to dribble. Basically, if you had a point forward or a playmaker that was like 6'5" or taller, or a sharpshooter that was like, I believe 6'2" or lower like that, you was balling. Those were the main 3. The glass cleaning, slashes was cool. 2K17 was a fun game and I can't complain. So for me, I'm gonna put that at number 2, and let's finally get to number 1. And I think we all know what number 1 is.
A winner. I said we got a winner. We got a winner.
At number 1, NBA 2K16.
Come on,
This
man.
is the best 2K in the whole franchise of NBA 2Ks. I don't think no 2K is touching the amount of fun we had on NBA 2K16. Everything was perfect on this game until they removed speed boosting, which was
I'm not mad at this being number 1. Like I said, I'm not mad at being number 1, but we have to remember what it was like the first couple of months of the game being out. Like I said, they didn't really fix everything until around, I want to say, like January. January is when they fixed everything. The game was polished and it was perfect. And they made a couple of more patches to make sure that it was balanced online, so motherfuckers could stop cheesing and stuff like that. Other than that, though, man, this game got super fun when they patched it up real good. Because in the beginning, this shit was unbearable, bro. Oh my god, playing on Hall of Fame difficulty with the defense, like they would already know your play before you ran it. That shit used to piss me off. Imagine playing against the Spurs and they already broken up your play. And then sometimes the plays never even came through. You would have to run plays because the defense was just so fucking OP. But then you trying to run plays and shit. The fucking computer already fucked your play up, or it's just not translating. You could really set the play up. Everybody's still just standing there. It's like, bro, ain't nobody gonna move. Ain't nobody gonna set a screen or nothing like that, bro. That shit used to piss me off, bro, in the beginning. That's why I had to make a big man, bro. In 2K16, this was probably the best year to make a big man, only because of the defense. But the only thing I hated about 2K16 was when you played against like certain stars, like for instance, like, and I have hella evidence on my channel too of this. When you play against the John Walls, the Steph Currys, the LeBrons, when you play against those guys, they become super fucking OP to the point where you can't even block their shot. Imagine being a big man with a 99 block and you can't send nobody shit back out to the send somebody shit into the stand. And every time you contest their shot, it's a foul. Every time, bro, that shit used to infuriate me, bro. I used to hate that shit, bro. But like aside from that, though, still, this was a fun game. The park was pretty fucking lit. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. The park was pretty fucking lit this year, even though I wasn't playing it as much. But still, good times. Good times.
around May, April. Other than that, it made 2K16. I remember I was in 8th grade middle school, 9th grade high school, something like that, around that time. People was literally skipping school to play NBA 2K16 to level up to Legend 5. Like, that's how
Y'all
serious
niggas
it was.
different, bro.
I wasn't skipping. That's how serious it was back then. The game was perfect. Curry was in his prime.
Y'all was different, bro. I mean, I can't really talk. I was skipping school to play 2K11. I was skipping school to play 2K11, nigga. I wake up, nigga. I leave before I left, but I left after my mama and I got home before my mama. So shit, you wouldn't even know if I was you wouldn't even know if I went to school or not, unless the school called up there and was like, "Hey, he hasn't been to school in like a couple of days." That's why I was like, "Nah, just go on this day, and then we'll stay home for a couple other days." That's what I used to do. I used to go to school on Monday, see what's going on, see if we got a test or something I need to study for. And it's like, all right, cool. Then I'd be like, all right, cool. We ain't got no test. We ain't got no book report. We ain't got no exam. Fuck it. I ain't showing up tomorrow. That's what I did. I ain't show up tomorrow. Then I show up on Wednesday. That's pretty much what I did. I ain't show up on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Fridays only happen if I knew there was nothing going on. It's like, bro, there ain't nothing going on Friday. No tests, no nothing. No exams, no book reports, no nothing. No projects. Just straight book work, huh? Straight book work, bet. Y'all ain't seeing me tomorrow. That's what I used to do, bro. I used to do that shit for 2K11. Other than that, though, I ain't never, other than that, though, yeah, y'all niggas got it, bro. Y'all niggas got it. Y'all niggas got it. For 2K16, I wouldn't do it. But 2K11, yeah.
Using the curry cheese, Pretty Boy Fredo took over.
But I understand it though. I feel y'all though. I feel you.
Him with his story times. Gameplay was smooth. The parks was wonderful. After January, Rough Riders won they park and got a new park. Like that whole concept was perfect. Peter was perfect. Dunking, shooting, dribbling, everything was perfect on this game. There really wasn't no flaws for NBA 2K16. Like,
yes, it was.
my team was busting, Quick Game was busting, my crew was busting. Like it was. The rank system was great. The reps had some great reps, great prizes, items in the shop, items when you reward. It was perfect. Also, the building system was great, outside, inside, and balanced. That was basically like a playmaker. Like that was probably like one of the best 2Ks I've ever played in my life. And I think
I ain't gonna lie, the archetype builds for 2K16, ass. I ain't even gonna hold you. Them shits was ass, bro. Inside, listen, bro. If you was gonna be an inside guy, you was probably gonna have to be like a center, pretty much. A center, and then a center or a power forward. For small forwards and shooting guards, you would probably want to go with balance. And then for point guards, you had to be outside because you wasn't getting nothing in that paint, especially against somebody that was like an inside big. Hell no. You was definitely getting your shit sent back. So it's best to be an outside point guard, if we being honest.
we can all agree to why this is number one. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Comment which one is your favorite top 10 2K games, top 3, top 5. Let me know in the comments if I mixed them up.
Well, since I've been talking shit this whole video, I guess I might as well do my top 10. All right. Well, my top 10, it goes even further back than this. Because, see, y'all niggas started at like 2K10, 2K11. I take it further back, nigga. It's been way better 2Ks in the past, bro. So, like, for me, number 10, I probably put 2K7 at number 10. That was a pretty good one. Number 9, I'm going to put 2K22 at number 9. I'm going to put 2K19 at number 8. Number 7. I put 2K1 at number 7. Cause y'all that shit was a vibe, bro. 2K1 was a vibe, bro. Then I'm gonna put 2K. I'm gonna put 2K13 at number 6. Then I'm gonna put, for like top 5, I'm gonna put 2K5 at number 5. Number 4, I'm gonna put 2K12 at number 4. Then I'm gonna put 2K16 at number 3. 2K14 at 2, and then 2K11 at 1. If we talking about carry, but if I'm talking about like just gameplay wise and what was fun, I'm gonna swap 2K14 and 2K11. But if we talk about the ones that carried the franchises that pretty much put 2K on the map, it's got to be 2K11, hands down. But anyway, so that's just gonna about do it for this one. I will see you on the next video. Till then, deuces.